All right, let's dive into the Balanced Scorecard and why it's such a powerful tool for turning strategy into action. Think of it as a way to connect the big picture, your organization's vision and strategy, to the day-to-day decisions and activities that drive success. Too often, businesses focus on financial metrics alone, like revenue and profit, to measure performance. But the problem with that approach is that these numbers only tell you what's already happened. It's like driving a car while only looking in the rearview mirror. You need more than that. You need to understand the full picture of your organization, including things like customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, and how well your team is growing and learning. Let's break down how the Balanced Scorecard works. It's built around 4 key perspectives, and each one plays an important role in making sure you're not just surviving today, but setting yourself up for long-term success. First, we have the financial perspective, which focuses on profitability and financial health. Think of it as checking the health of the business, tracking things like revenue growth, cost management, and overall profitability. For example, if you run a retail chain, you might monitor which stores are making the most profit. But here's the key: you don't stop at the financials. You use the other perspectives to understand why those numbers look the way they do and how to improve them. Next, we have the customer perspective, which asks, how well are we meeting our customers' needs? Imagine you run a coffee shop. If you're only looking at sales, you might miss the fact that customer satisfaction is dropping because your service has slowed down during peak hours. By measuring customer satisfaction or repeat visits, you can catch these issues early and make improvements before they impact your bottom line. Maybe you hire extra staff for busy periods or improve your order process. The customer perspective ensures that you're not just focused on making money, but on keeping your customers happy, which is what drives sustainable growth. Now let's talk about the internal processes perspective. This one is all about how efficiently your organization operates. Think of it as looking under the hood of your car to make sure everything is running smoothly. For example, if you're in manufacturing, you might measure how much waste is produced during production or how long it takes to complete a process. If you identify a bottleneck, you can fix it to save time and money. The goal here is to continuously improve your processes so you can deliver quality products or services while keeping costs under control. Finally, we have the learning and growth perspective, which focuses on developing your team and fostering innovation. This is where you ask, are we building the skills and capabilities we need for the future? Imagine a tech company that wants to stay ahead of the competition. They might measure how many employees are participating in training programs or how many new ideas are being tested each quarter. By investing in employee development and creating a culture of continuous improvement, you ensure that the organization doesn't just succeed today, but is ready to take on future challenges. So, how do you put this into action? It starts with defining your vision and strategy. What are you trying to achieve in the long run? Once you have that, you identify specific, measurable goals for each of the 4 perspectives. These are known as key performance indicators or KPIs. For example, you might set a goal to improve customer satisfaction by 10% or reduce production waste by 5%. You then track these KPIs regularly, and if you see that you're not on track, you adjust your strategy or make changes to your operations to get back on course. The real power of the Balanced Scorecard is that it helps you connect the dots. Let's say you notice that customer satisfaction is dropping. Instead of just guessing what the problem might be, you can look at the internal processes perspective to see if there are any operational issues causing delays or errors. You can also check the learning and growth perspective to see if your team has the right training or tools to perform at their best. By linking all these areas, you get a complete picture of what's working, what's not, and how to fix it. In summary, the Balanced Scorecard helps you balance the short-term need to hit financial targets with the long-term goal of building a sustainable, high-performing organization. It ensures you're not just focusing on making money today, but also on the things that will keep you competitive tomorrow, like happy customers, efficient operations, and a well-trained, innovative team. That's how you turn strategy into action and create lasting success. The Balanced Scorecard provides a comprehensive framework for evaluating an organization's performance by looking beyond just financial metrics. Instead of focusing solely on profits, it integrates 4 key perspectives that work together to create a balanced view of success. Let's break down each perspective and see how they contribute to sustainable growth. First, we have the financial perspective, which focuses on profitability, cost control, and overall financial health. Think of it as the foundation. If the financial side is unstable, the organization's long-term success is at risk. Key metrics include things like revenue growth, profit margins, and return on equity. For example, if you're tracking revenue growth and see a steady increase, it indicates that your strategies for expansion and sales are working. But if the numbers start to plateau or decline, it could be a sign to reevaluate marketing efforts or product offerings. Monitoring these metrics helps ensure that the organization stays on track financially while making adjustments when necessary. Next, we have the customer perspective, which focuses on how well you're meeting customer needs and expectations. Metrics like customer satisfaction scores, retention rates, and net promoter scores give you insight into whether your customers are happy and likely to stick around. The reason this perspective is crucial is simple: satisfied customers drive repeat business and long-term profitability. For instance, if a company is scoring high on customer satisfaction and retention, it's a sign that customers trust the brand and are loyal to it. On the other hand, if satisfaction drops, it could be due to slow service, product quality issues, or poor customer support, things that need immediate attention before they impact revenue. The internal process perspective looks inward at how efficiently the organization operates. This includes key metrics like production cycle times, defect rates, and time to market for new products. This perspective is about ensuring that day-to-day operations are running smoothly and efficiently. For example, reducing cycle times in manufacturing can lower costs, increase productivity, and improve delivery times, all of which directly benefit customer satisfaction and profitability. If processes are inefficient, they can lead to higher costs and lost customers due to delays or poor product quality. By constantly improving internal processes, companies can deliver better results with fewer resources. Finally, we have the learning and growth perspective, which focuses on employee development, innovation, and organizational improvement. Metrics like training hours, employee satisfaction, and innovation rates are used here. The idea is simple: a company is only as strong as the people who work there. If employees are continuously learning and growing, they bring fresh ideas and solutions that can drive innovation. For instance, investing in training programs can lead to the development of new products or improvements to existing services. On the flip side, if turnover rates are high and employee satisfaction is low, it could signal deeper problems that need to be addressed to avoid a decline in productivity and morale. The real power of the Balanced Scorecard lies in how it connects all these perspectives. Let's say you notice a decline in financial performance. Instead of immediately cutting costs, you might look at the customer perspective to see if customer satisfaction has dropped. From there, you could check the internal processes to see if operational delays are causing frustration. And if you find that employees aren't receiving proper training, that might explain the issues with internal processes. This interconnected view helps you identify root causes and take targeted action. In conclusion, the Balanced Scorecard helps organizations measure what truly matters: not just profits, but also customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, and employee growth. By aligning short-term actions with long-term strategic goals, it ensures that businesses remain competitive and achieve sustainable success. It's like having a roadmap that guides you through growth while making sure you don't overlook critical areas along the way. This is how companies build resilience, adapt to change, and continue to thrive in competitive markets.
Thanks for watching. If you want to learn even more, get access to the full course now. Click the link below to start your journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions. We love hearing from you.